Even the resellers have received their shipments and then still
Unlimited free drinks for 100 credits.
no store owners.
Green with coffee, maybe a
That little fella can transform into different things. Let's look around.
Welcome. Come on in and take a look at our menu.
Come out. Flavor.
My butt! Holy verbally! Finally, gotcha! In your dreams! Boom, boom, boom! Finally cornered this troublemaker. Delete those sneaky photos, and don't you dare write any of your made-up...
escape now.
I, Verbolitzer, may just be a humble tabloid journalist, but whoa. Why did this guy suddenly... Here we go. Please, aren't you acting all tough just now? You've got some nerve, sneaking photos of Miss Sparkle and the
I mistook you for someone else. I thought you were that famous streamer. As for the Express's Great Raccoon, we're all huge fans of the Great Raccoon.
Now, let's talk about compensation. Adding up emotional distress, lost wages, nutrition fees, and whatnot. 1 million.
$1 million? President Rylux has already been behind on behind on everyone's wages for months. For the money, who risked their neck being a tabloid journalist, sneaking photos of the bigwigs on the Astral Express. Right now, I've got no money, and
Gray hair. Being this kind-hearted is gonna come back to bite.
since I offended the Great Raccoon of the Express,
Huh? Didn't you just say you had no money?
but my pockets are truly empty. However, regarding compensation, I implore the Great Raccoon to visit our Forbobo Weekly magazine office. Rest assured, President Nihilus will definitely present compensation that'll satisfy the Great Raccoon. Please make sure to come claim your
Ugh, darn it. You got away again. Make sure to... Money can't buy entertainment this good. Since that's scheming right now in plain Arcadia, there are... so, Sparkle... My darling March, you still doubt me. What about you? Has all basic trust between people disappeared? Oh, I'm hurt to my core. What you should be worried about right now is, has the renowned Astral Express come to plain Arcadia as tourists on vacation? Or are you here for the Eon's game, eager to share their authority? If you decide to join this game, you'd better stay. There are quite a few people looking to join the Phantasmoon Games and become a supplicant. In their eyes, the Astral Express, she's about to put on quite a
Game of Comic-Con Collective.
These little wisps, they are quite mischievous. As lively as our darling March. Hey, I'm being super well behaved here. Wow, so many gold coins. Just some unclaimed wish power fragments. Pick them up when you find them.
Anyone with a high-level Cosmicon collective account
gets a 70% off discount here.
The elation is naturally the most venerated deity. The IPC has built a comprehensive word from the tavern is that the IPC, to us fools, those IPC folks are like a swarm of buzzing worker bees. The worst part is, these folks actually enjoy it. Their elation is mind-numbingly... Come on in and feel it. Plain Arcadia has enough entertainment to keep you busy until doomsday without repeating anything. But you know what's missing here? Real fun. What's the difference between being glued to the internet all day? The Phantasmoon games must not fall into the IPC's hands and be reduced to a... Even I get tired of forcing myself to find dumb. This is a rare opportunity. So let me show you. I witnessed the potential of the trailblaze in Penacony. The sparks that fly when paths collide. In plain Arcadia. What surprises will you bring for the... Don't you think that on the eve of the Phantasmoon Games, plain Arcadia looks just like a card game? Friends, have you... what's that? It's the hottest trading card game in the world. The cards feature legendary figures. Gray hair. Care to play cards with me? If you beat me, I'll tell you. As expected of you, Gray hair. Since you won, this card is yours. If you want more cards... A streamer who's about to go live at the plaza. That's right. She's your enemy. This streamer, just like you, has been seeking a chance. That little trouble you... Darling March, I just can't escape your sixth sense, huh? She's our common enemy. If you...
There she is! That woman who stuffed me in the trash can!
Everything we leave behind in life has a... Now that the IPC guide is here, the tavern...
So, you really weren't sent by the IPC to welcome us.
Quality time together. Remember this well. For all supplicants who join the Phantasmoon Games, whether they look up or down... Is this some kind of... Remember this little riddle? You might need it when we meet again.
Finally!
You wouldn't happen to be the guide the IPC assigned to us.
That's exactly right. We meet again, bosses. After the Holy Grail War back in Penacony, Mr. Aventurine graciously offered me a chance to turn over a new leaf by working for the Strategic Investment Department. And as it happens, Madame Pearl wanted to find someone who got along with the Express crew to be a guide. So I was assigned. Just before I came to start my job today, someone suddenly knocked me out cold. And when I woke up, That's right. It was that woman who kidnapped you just now. When I catch her, I'll make her pay until she's got...
What's with that Intellitron lady's weird take on getting along?
I knew it! You don't want to see my despicable face! I, Scott, totally understand your frustration. As long as you're safe and sound. So, dear bosses, would you like to grab a bite to eat, keep playing around here, or perhaps enjoy my latest animal impersonation act, huh?
Mr. Scott's dedication to his work is so intense.
Oh, that's not really appropriate, is it? Not that I'm refusing your request. I can play too, but I'm on duty right now, and I was assigned to be your guide, not your card buddy. Now, you see that card player over there? You can go chat with him. At your command, I, your humble servant, Lyndon Scott, shall fade into the background like a...
the annoying guy is finally gone. Let's head into the plaza and see what fun stuff they've got.
Hello, how can I help you? Huh?
This one's just passing through. Lady, you got the wrong person. If you want to play, hit me up anytime you're in the mood for a game. Or, you want to trade some.
Hey there, young lady. You getting the hang of traversing the world and need some practice? You can always try your luck with me.
Sparksy? That Furbo from just now mentioned that name too. What's her relationship with...
Oh! There's someone who doesn't know the great Lady Sparksy? I smell a new fan!
Would you mind introducing...
I am so glad I get to introduce Lady Sparksy. She's the cutest live streamer in plain Arcadia and our savior. The first thing I do after work every day is wait for her live stream. She's about to start streaming right here in this plaza. Stay with us, and we can all enjoy her performance.
Hello? Hello? All my lovely fans!
We can hear you, Sparksicle!
Has everyone been working hard today? Did
A full belly makes a happy heart. Let's watch Sparksicle till it gets done.
Has everyone been treating me with lots of love?
Forever devoted to Lady Sparksy.
Something's off. Why do I... Oh boy. Let's see. Which naughty ones went to meet someone they shouldn't have?
Sparksicle! Sparksicle! Sparksicle!
Isn't this the gray hair my old model always talks about? Teaming up with her to deal with me? What a jerk! Her favorite toy is mine now! Let Sparksicle give you a proper makeover.
My outfit changed. Are you the enemy that Sparkle mentioned? What exactly is your relationship with Sparkle?
Did that useless old model send you to save her? Or is she hoping that you join the Fantasmean games? Not bad. to escape from their electronic cage. Looks like all my dear, lovely fans, those two bullies want to hurt me. Please, everyone.
Get those baddies! Get...
Hey, no harm. Talk this out. Isn't that exactly what the IPC loved to say when they took over Plain Arcadia? You want to control the game that the laughter left for this world, just like the IPC. Don't. The ceremony left by the Master of Elation must not be defiled by the likes of you and turned into some boring, pathetic, dull, tedious, profit-driven social mixer.
You've got us all wrong!
Bringing the fun back to the Phantom Moon Games. That's the match. My dearest, cutest fans. Let's get this party started!
In the name of Sparksicle, we hereby declare you are guilty! Arrest them immediately! Arrest them immediately! Arrest! Arrest!
The choice for the next tomorrow.
Do your thing, Sparksicle! We'll crush all the haters for you!
Darn it! She's rallying her fans to attack us!
Stand down! Everyone, don't move a muscle. Imagine you're under arrest for breaking the law. Passengers of the Astral Express. I'm an officer from the Department of Aberration Defense. Don't worry.
You meddlesome fool. Officials have no right to interfere with the supplicant's actions during the Phantom Moon Games, do they?
Only those who possess a mask can be called supplicants. You're just one of thousands of troublemakers in this land who claim to be joining the Phantom Moon Games while actually causing chaos. Plain Arcadia is a society governed by law. Any act that violates the law, even if done in the name of the Phantom Moon Games, will be severely punished by the Department of Aberration Defense.
Severely punished? You're just a lapdog of the IPC, yet you're still so full of pride. That's exactly what I'm saying. Plain Arcadia under the IPC's rule is boring as hell. Even the Phantom Moon Games have nameless. You're free to go for now. But I'll be next time we meet. I'll turn you into devoted fans.
Escaped, huh? Excuse me. I'd like to have a word with you two. Thank goodness we made it in time. Otherwise, things could have turned out pretty badly.
Don't worry. March and I don't get hurt that easily.
By saying things could have turned out pretty badly, I meant you and Miss March knocking out all of her fans.
A day of peace.
A will of metal and stone. Hey, hold on to that. Never know when it might...
Let me introduce myself again. I'm Kuchiba, an officer from the Department of Aberration Defense.
We don't need to introduce ourselves, do we? Miss Kuchiba, you
Of course. The newspapers, TV channels.
If I'm not mistaken, was it Mr. Scott who sent you here?
So that's the name of that high and mighty IPC specialist. This Mr. Scott believed he wasn't dealing with ordinary criminals, but with masked fools, which required decisive action. So, a phone call was immediately...
Well, it's not surprising. But what do we do now? Our guide ran off, and we got into a fight with... Should we give Himeko a call and... I guess you're right.
No need to rush, you two. I bet you haven't tried the local delicacies. How about this? I'll take you both to grab a bite nearby. That way you can kill some time.
Oh, yay. Nice.
Color reproduction, 96.2%. This forgery can now be
Yet you still seem dissatisfied. Tell me, what troubles you? Is it that less than 4% margin?
I'm grappling with a quality that defies measurement. Artistry.
But you already are its steward. Diamond will remember that you only took 6 months to claim that title.
It was 5 months and 15 days. Empty titles mean nothing. And plainer to add a stroke to this artwork, one must first...
I know you. This is the conclusion, not the cause. The piece before you, Worldbreaker Waves, is a relic from one of the civilizations in Ahatopia's history. The final work left behind by Graphia. The ancestral painter. Do you want to know how she did it?
I will not deny it. People call her achievements a miracle. Meaning its true nature remains unknown. Understanding comes first, then investment.
Perhaps this is why Diamond chose you. An Intellitron devoted to results and efficiency. Cast into a realm sustained. The 10 Stonehearts await a metamorphosis. May you find your own pearl.
Thank you, but my mission is to oversee the progress of the Phantasm Moon Games. Personal growth is not part of the task. Jade, allow me to point this out. The 10 Stonehearts are 10 independent decision makers. As always, I follow the optimal choice. Neutrality.
A flawless reply.
Lady Pearl, that Express Navigator has come to see you.
It seems we no longer have the leisure to speak of art.
This is all I have to say. Tell Diamond I will fulfill my... Send the guests in.
Both of you, please, come in. Forgive the sudden visit, and thank you for receiving us.
It is not sudden. In my deductions, a visit from the Express crew was an optimal choice for achieving effective communication. I am glad. Everything is proceeding...
To skip the formalities would be best. I imagine that at your...
I know that you have come for the Anti-Destruction Alliance. The probability of refusing the proposal stands at 91.2%. That is a reasonable concern. Allow me to present data that is often overlooked. In the past 2 eras, 1,263 planets have joined the pan-cosmic trade system. Plain Arcadia is one such world. On this land, the preservation and the elation...
That remains open to debate.
I recognize that throughout this war against the destruction, every participant may experience based on extrapolations. We believe by following the route of the Trailblaze and building upon the framework of the preservation, we shall gather the manpower of the hesitation breeds instability, and instability makes us vulnerable. And our enemies...
Your point is valid, but allow me to note one error.
Then, is the probability of...
No, it is 0%. Interestingly, the difference between 0 and 1 is we did not come to refuse the notion. On the contrary, the Astral Express...
This outcome exceeds my extrapolation.
No. Actually, your earlier... The IPC deals with powers that command billions of lives in this cosmic game of cards. The Express had always been insignificant compared to them. We've simply been earnestly trailblazing and exploring all this time, trying to help. Now it is this earnestness that has drawn many to journey with the Express, while the Nameless's simplicity assures our friends. That is why we came to you, Miss Pearl. Please set aside your role as one of the 10 Stonehearts. To fight against the destruction, there is no need for an alliance. The IPC may not stand as an ally of the Express, nor might the strategic investment. Work with the Harmony. Calculate alongside the erudition. Help aim the arrows of the hunt. And build the steadfast shield of the preservation.
Then, what part does the trailblazer?
We shall become
The ship's sail. That sounds no different from my former proposal. Interesting. Logic reminds me that I will follow the optimal decision. Neutrality.
You mentioned that the IPC has never changed Plain Arcadia, but in my eyes, Plain Arcadia has not been altered because it still has value. Just the IPC intends to use the Phantasm Moon games to reach out to an Eon and...
That involves classified information. However, since Miss Himiko is open to cooperation, this way, guests.
A place in the world in canvas, called the Phantasm Moon Courtyard.
This ancient tree has stood for 1,000 years. According to ancient texts, this is the heart of the Phantasm Moon. 8 masks, 8 supplicants. When people don the ancient masks in the near future, the altar will also... I've been told, Miss Himiko, that Graphia's blood course... The messenger of the hunt is here as well at this moment. This ceremony, to compete for the elation, is... In that case, why not use the result of the Phantasm Moon games to decide whether the Express...
We'll consider your proposal. However, to take part in the games, one...
As of now, the number of masks I possess is 3. In all of history, no one has conceived of a unified command of all supplicants But this time, the IPC intends to regulate the games.
It is not unusual for visitors from beyond the sky to join. The Eon of Elation is famed for unpredictability. Miss Pearl,
It is precisely because Aha is so mercurial that...
Pardon the interruption, Madam Pearl.
The guide you dispatched has sent word. The masked fools have stirred up trouble, attacking him and the Express guests. They were separated in the chaos.
That is not surprising. Those masked fools have... It seems the Phantasm Moon games have begun.
I'll get in touch with those... Pearl, Welt and I must take our leave now.
Are you both leaving already? I had another plan in mind. To speak with especially your ancestors' final work, World Breaker Wave. Mr. Yang, please accept this. You misunderstand. To offer the nameless something so... I am aware. Mr. Yang has an expert understanding of...
Academy.
It is a school that trains artists, and it's quite well known in this world.
We need to wait for someone that...
Allow me to guide you both and ensure your safety.